Hello everybody, this is Techno Paladin. Welcome back to more No Man's Sky. We have just getting back, and then, you know, hey, we're getting started. We're waking up. I'm still trying to wake up. I'm not getting my words all straight. Whatever. Anyway, last episode we landed. I think this might be an observatory, but as you can hear in the background, I can hear a sentinel running around, which tells me that this is most likely probably a manufacturing facility. And unfortunately, I don't have any weapon installed, nor do I have any shields, nor does my ship have any weapons active or any shields. So the only option I have at this point is to say I don't even have a save beacon, so I can't even mark this for later. Man, well, what are the odds? Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to come back and get this a little later, once I get a weapon. And see if we can't, you know, maybe break in and get some free goods from this thing. So in the meantime, I think I'm going to go ahead and steal some stuff out of these boxes. Never hurts. Get some ammunition. Yeah, some carbon. That works too. Yeah. Alright, so in the meantime, we're going to go jump in the ship and see if we can't go look around and see what else we can find. We do need to do some repairs so that way we can shoot some asteroids in space. So if we go back and look at our repair list, let's see. So shields, we need some chromatic metal. We have some sodium. The wiring loom, we're going to have to find a sales terminal. So you know, most likely have to go to the space station to get that. Sometimes we can get them here on planet if we can find a minor settlement. The photon cannon, we should be able to manage to get this repaired, so we need to go ahead and work on getting that done. So, and this deflector shield, you know, we need to get some more chromatic metal, which we have some copper, so we can do that. We can get some of this stuff here all wrapped up here shortly. So let's just see if we can't find some other cool stuff, or maybe even a minor settlement here that we can leverage. Maybe even see if we can find a better multi-tool. That'd be nice. You know, of course, you know, we're kind of broke, so, you know, it doesn't really matter right now. And this one looks like it's definitely going to be an observatory. I see the little satellite dish on it there, so let's just speed up here. We'll come in for landing. Anytime you can land at these little green zones, usually it won't cost you any launch fuel, so that's always a good thing to try to do when you can, is to make sure you land in those. So let's take a look around. So, ooh, another milestone. What do we get this time? 15 kilometers, or KS. I guess that'd be kilometers, whatever the metric is for this game. So, let's see if we can get something good. We're going to go ahead and get rid of this junk. Man, all I have been getting is nanites lately. I could sure use some free modules. That sure would be nice. See if we can get some more good stuff in here or not. Alright, we'll come over here to this next one, then we'll go hit the observatory, see what's in there. So like I said, I mean, if it is, you know, if it does give us maybe some coordinates to another ship, that'd be kind of cool, you know, have two ships out the gate. So let's see what we got here. Alright, anything around? I mean, doesn't look like it. That's probably going to require an Atlas pass, so we'll check here in a sec just to make sure. The life form that works, or worked, in this installation left its equipment, scanning the skies for interesting new systems and spatial phenomena. In its absence, it struck gold. A beacon has been received, and a transmission sequence awaits response. 1 2 1 2 2 1. Okay, this is one of those ones where the number shifts usually to the left, so this should be another 2 1 2 1 21 21. So yeah, right there. I discover a location within the distant stars. So this is probably going to be off planet, most likely, but we'll have to take a look after we get out of here. Yeah, it looks like it's a ruin that it found, so it's not too bad. let's just come over here and I can sit in the chair. That's fine. I can skip sitting in the chair. Yeah, it needs an Atlas Pass V2, so that's going to take a little while for us to get. So let's come out here and, well, since we're here, let's just take. I'm gonna use the camera trick, see if we can see anything else around us here, just in case there's something interesting. Sometimes when you start getting these buildings back to back, there's good stuff nearby. I've had crashed freighters, I've had ships, I've had other, drop pods. I've had all kinds of stuff that just, all of a sudden you go for a while with nothing, and then it's like bam, bam, bam. So, anytime you can, I always like to just look around anyway, because you never know what might be over the next hill that's just right outside of your reach that you just didn't see. And, well, unfortunately, I don't really see much, so not much. And I still don't have the hazmat gloves, so I can't harvest any frost crystals, so that's all kind of useless for us right now. So, alright, well, I guess that's that for that. Let's go jump in the ship and see what else we can find. It's like I would like to find a minor settlement before I start doing a couple more repairs, but that will be based on the luck of the draw, so we'll have to see what we can find. And I'm sure you notice that the ship is flying a little better this time. It's when I did check, I did have the controls set incorrectly for the look controls on the ship. Like I said, I prefer the inverted flight controls. So yeah, I'm one of those people, And I just noticed that we're actually flying south. We've been going north for this whole time trying to find things. So let's there's that ancient ruin, which is off planet, so we'll get to that here in a bit. But let's switch back to going north, and let's just I'm gonna scoot up in the atmosphere a little bit so we can get going a little faster. See if our scan can find anything. See if we can see anything. Sometimes you can see stuff that won't show up on the scan, and as long as you're low enough for things to draw, you can also use the camera trick from within the spaceship as well. So once we get to the top of this hill, I'll pop the camera and we can take a look. And camera mode. Let's just take a quick peek. Sometimes, the cockpits can block your view, and so it's good to be able to take a look around on the sides, because sometimes you can fly right by something that's really cool. Or really helpful, even. Let's see. But, unfortunately, it looks like I'm out of luck. So, this time it's a whole lot of nada. Haha, not polo. Ha ha ha. Just keep flying a little bit further here, and I'll just pop it again. Pop the scanner, see if it finds anything, then pop our camera, and again just take a quick peek and see, because it's like, well, I could use that copper, but we can kind of keep going. Let's see if we can get lucky and find a minor settlement or a trading outpost. That would be helpful. So we'll just keep on going. And I need to veer back more towards the north. I kind of got off. Wow, look at that cave. Oh, hey, how about this? Check that out. There's another observatory right here. That's, I didn't even see that in the camera. So, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It will depend on your render distance, your computer, whether you're playing, your console. Sometimes it shows up, sometimes it doesn't. Let's go take a look at this observatory and see what this finds. Maybe it'll find something nearby. Oh, this one's even got a Gek inside, so let's talk to him. The air around the beaked life form smells foul. It seeps into my exosuit and makes me gag. Noticing my expression, the trader pecks at an element they carry. They break the substance into pieces, then swallow each whole. Friend, something. Geek trader. Yeah, I just need to find some more words. This is all a bunch of gobbledygook still. There is a deep gurgle, and the Gek emits a gas packet that smells delightful. The creature wipes their empty hands and beams at me with pleasure. Well, I don't know what to give this guy, so let's, I'm just going to pick one. I'm just going to say carbon. The trader nods a curt thank you. They decline to eat my gift, and the scent washes away. My senses return to dual neutrality. So obviously that was not what he wanted. But, oh well, sometimes you just have to guess. The observatory hums gently as it scans the sky. The trader that manned it was clearly looking for something in the cosmos, and it seems the observatory may have found it. If I can decipher the beacon's code, I may be able to pinpoint its origin. And this is, again, probably one of those numbers where it just shifts. That's usually the way these ones work. So it'd be 3918. So there we go. I crack the code and find the location within the depths of space. Nothing found. Well, that was helpful. Yeah, that's another V2 pass requirement. So I don't see anything else floating around. But the other thing I wanted to check out was this cave. Because, you know, I've always liked being able to build bases within, like, cave areas. And, wow, this right here would make for a cool secret base. You wouldn't have to level out a whole bunch of stuff. You can come in here and build. You got a little backdoor entrance over there. Wow, this planet is really geared towards building an underground base, I tell you. I may just have to do that here at some point. Let me, I'm gonna go over here and save it, and then we'll see. Sometimes I'll go ahead and take another peek through here too, just because sometimes you might get another building show up in your local scan for your visor. Nope, but we do have a damaged machinery up there, which I might just go try to get because I'm still hoping for an upgrade. I can definitely use the nanites, so that's not, you know, it's not going to hurt us to go get it. It is a little out of the way, but let's see if we can. Nope, it's not. Unfortunately, this is not steep enough to use the jetpack trick where you can just kind of hold it down and it lets you just go, go, go. But we'll take it. We'll get over here. Oh, I gotta recharge. Recharge. I'll end up grabbing that sodium while I'm at it. Oh no, I'm here too. Kill this facium. No need for animal poo. And more nanites. Man, my luck on these things right now is really horrible. It's like usually by now I would have gotten at least one augment or item or something. Which is just crazy that I haven't yet. That's just, well, sometimes it's the luck of the draw. And, well, I'm not that lucky today, apparently. So, alright, we're going to head back to the ship and see if we can find the next drop area here. Doo-doo-doo. Just remember, we are in survival mode. We don't want to crash land. And let's get in the ship before we expire our protection. There we go. Cool. Saved an ion battery. Alright, let's go see what we can see. We're going to head back north again. So that way we're on that northerly track. And alright, time to boost. And alright, there's another unknown building. Let's go see what that is. A drop pod. Awesome. Yes, we can definitely use that for sure. Let's just hope it's not one that we've already picked up. I don't think it is, because we should be going north. So we should not have backtracked to the ones that we got. And it looks like it should be a different one, but let's go take a look. Just in case we get turned around. And it is different. Yay, alright. So again, antimatter housing. Let's see, sodium nitrate, some carbon nanotubes. Alright, so we're gonna have to make some nitrate here. Let's go ahead and get our refiner down and going. So let's throw some fuel in. Throw the sodium in. Let's see, sodium. Yeah, there we go. Let's get all this sodium and go on. We're gonna need a bunch of nitrate anyway. That's gonna take a minute, so let's take a look around, see if there's anything worthwhile to grab while we're here. That's a little far away. Let's just see if there's anything right close by here. Anything? Oh, there's a copper deposit. We're gonna need some more chromatic metal here shortly, so this one's close enough. Let's just go grab some while we're waiting for that process to run. And well, actually, we do need carbon nanotube, and we need. Okay, so we need a bunch of oxygen too. So we need to. It's not just to do this. I need to see if we can get some oxygen. So let's pick up some copper, and oh, maybe those crates over there will have some. We'll go take a look. La 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 la. Pull out all this copper. Goodbye, tree. You know, in some ways, since I've been playing No Man's Sky since the very beginning, I kind of, while these resource deposits being in the ground like this is pretty cool, I kind of like when they would stick out of the ground, where it was like a finger up in the air. Those were kind of neat. Made it a little different. Like, I don't know how many of you have played or seen some of the gameplay since the very beginning, but there's definitely been some very good changes, and some that were kind of would have liked certain things to go back to the way they were. But all in all, this has been a great game. Hello Games has been keeping things up and delivering all kinds of updates for us for free, which has been awesome. It's kept me playing this ever since it came out. I bought this game literally 3 times on the PlayStation, the PC, and on Xbox. So yeah, I do like playing this game. It gives me a good in and out game. So if I just want to have a half hour to do something or 20 minutes, I can come in here and jump in and not have to worry about a huge time commitment. It's been nice. Unlike the time commitment to pull up all this copper. And you know what? I think I'm gonna call it. That's probably good for now. We got a good bit here. All right, I'm lying. I'm getting some more. But you know what? I'm gonna get some here. We're gonna get it. I want to get some of these things repaired. So all right, let's go see if we can get some oxygen out of these things. Hopefully. It's usually oxygen or carbon, so let's just hope that we get some oxygen. I don't need ammo. Come on, I need some oxygen. No, life support gel doesn't hurt, but sodium, well, we can use that too, I guess. But let's get this tree out of the way. And more sodium. Okay, that didn't help us at all. Alright, well I know that there's rocks that have oxygen. Let's see, is there any oxygen just floating around us here? Alright, I am not seeing. I'm seeing lots of sodium. So this kind of sucks. I need oxygen. Well, let me get this nitrate out, because we're gonna need that. So let's just throw that in there. I'm going to go ahead and throw some copper on here to start getting some more chromatic metal. Let's get this going. We'll go find some oxygen. Let's see. Let's see. These big rocks right here have oxygen. I don't want the tree. Come on, give me the... There we go. I mean, well, I can use the tree too. It's just I need the oxygen. Oh, man. You forget how fast sometimes you go through resources when you're in survival and permadeath. I'm so used to playing on normal and having the nice large stacks of goods and everything. This is, you keep forgetting when you run out. Of course, I do need to get some upgrades for my multi-tool, so that way it can increase the yield. That would make this a lot easier too. But you know, we deal with the hand we're dealt so far. So let's see, is there any more good stuff around here? Can't mine that. Let's see, sodium. Let's see, come on. Oxygen. There's, well, I never like to pass up sodium when I can, so I'll just go and grab it. Of course, stupid drones. Alright, let's see. Any oxy? Man, they are really tight-fisted with all this oxygen. I still need 20 units roughly. Alright, we gotta find some stuff here. Carbon. Carbon. Carbon? Or could I get oxygen, please? Oxygen? That'd be nice. No, dihydrogen. Alright, let's see, my goodness. Alright, come on, where's all these oxygen rocks at? Oh, these look like maybe a bunch of... Oh, there we go. This plant will give me some. Alright, that gave me 9. Let's see, how close are we? Need 8 more at least. Alright, all these rocks we should be able to get some. Let's see if we can get what we need out of here. Yes, I know. It's cold out. It is cold outside. Well, I'm just trying to go ahead and get as much of this as I can while I'm right here, since we have it. Now, the closer you can keep your mining beam to this red color versus this green, the faster things will mine. So it could be a fine line. If you can manage to keep it in that yellow to red zone, you can actually get through this a lot faster than what I'm doing generally. But sometimes you just have to have enough resources lined up to be able to make use of that feature. Like if I was pulling down a bunch of carbon or trees or the cobalt, that usually works out pretty well for that, and that gives us enough oxygen. So let's come grab this sodium, and then we're gonna head back to the drop pod and get us another slot opened up here. I'm not gonna complain. That puts us at, I believe, 3 slots before we even made it to space. So, and just, you know, if you haven't played, at every every solar system you are in, you'll be able to get roughly at least 2 if you use the space station and the space anomaly per system. Those ones you do have to pay for though, so you need your units, and that cost goes up every slot that you have purchased. It goes up. So the more of these drop pods we can find, the better. There are items that you can get that actually allow you to scan for drop pods. Now I don't have the equipment for that yet because we have to unlock it, but it is available. It's something that we can find. We can use it to get from navigation data. In this case, let's see, we need that antimatter housing. So let's see, what do we have left here? So okay, there's that. There's that, and there's that. Alright, let's get us another slot. And just like I'm still going to keep with the storage, since we need that pretty bad right now. We don't have a whole lot of technology or anywhere to get it except for the space station yet, so... Alright, let's... Alright, that's done. So I'm just going to pick this up, so everything goes in my inventory. Hop in my ship. Oh, it helps if I get the right spot. Hop in my ship. And let's see, so... Well, okay, let's get this deflector shield, so that gets that piece done. Now let's go ahead and repair our warp drive, so that way if we do want to warp out of our system, we can. And the photon cannon needs some pure ferrite, so we do need to do some more conversion, but we'll wait till the next drop, I guess, maybe to do that. And go from there. Let's see. Alright, let's see if we can't find us some... It would be nice to find us a minor settlement, so we can try to get some goods here before we actually go up into the stars. Again, just trying to do some scans every so often and use the camera trick. I will say sometimes at night it's easier to find some things if you change your camera view to night, just because sometimes, you know, things will glow with, you know, the lights that are around the place that you're at. But this planet has got so many nooks and crannies that it's proving to be rather difficult to scan from the camera mode. So started to veer off north again, so let's just make sure we're staying on track here. Let's boost a little further out. It's like, come on, minor settlement. That's all we want. Alright, well, this isn't a minor settlement, but it will let me land. Yeah, well, maybe. I hate when it does that sometimes. It seems like it almost cuts out. There we go, let's go ahead and land. Maybe I'll get lucky and get something other than nanites. Let's kill this goop. And we got nanites. Ah, joy. It's alright, we might just have to go to the space station and buy something instead. Ah, so here's some navigation data. So this is something that you can trade in the space station and get coordinates for different things. So, you know, one of them being a drop pod, if I remember correctly. But yeah, let's just see. Is there any? See, that's okay. That's the off planet. Oh, hey, here's another. There's another building just right around the corner. I might just run over there and see what it is really quick. It's pretty close. It's only 400 U away. Let's go take a peek. Oh, come on, trees, get out of my way. Oh wow, it's a transmission tower. So this is something that we use for the Artemis missions usually. But we might be able to trigger it now since we are running without the tutorial. We can probably trigger it still this way without having started the other parts of the mission yet. We'll see what we can do here real quick. And more nanites. Man, they just do not want to give me items. And nothing really in here. There's probably some navigation data, but I'm okay for right now. I just want to get certain things. Let's go ahead and get this done. Let our hazard protection recharge. Now, one thing, actually, before I go back out, one thing when you're playing on with the tutorials turned off, these are the types of things you'll have to come in here and actually specifically pick these items in order to do anything. So these two are the main missions that you have to start with, so you can kind of start going with them. So like here, you know, I've got a number of creatures. I haven't scanned that many trees. There's 2 of 20, so if we can get all these done, we can turn this in. And I'm still missing I'm missing a guy. I thought I had them all. So what are we missing for fauna? Something underground. Okay, yeah. So we'll have to see if we can find that. In the meantime, let's come see if we can't trigger this unknown building. See, hollow terminus activated. Network traffic low. Access records. There are no incoming calls currently registered with the hollow terminus. Logs from previous calls are available. Let's access the logs. Yes, let's do that. Friends and some more garbly-gook. Oh yes, okay. Well, that'd be helpful if I had more words there. That'd be helpful. All right. Well, let's just see. Is there anything worthwhile around here? Ancient ruin. Some curious deposits. That might actually get us some gold. I might have to go take a look really quick. Let's lock that in. Okie dokie. Alright, let's go take a look at this. Whee! This is probably one of those. Let's see, can we? Yeah, this runaway mole, dang it. Could really use that to get some nanites, but it is beyond me right now, unfortunately. Alright, well, let's get this sodium and some oxygen on our way back to our ship here. Ooh, and it looks like we might have hit a nice sodium patch, too. Yes, sir. Got some sodium. Yes. I love it when these patches are there. It's like you can get so much, especially when you get like the oxygen patches, because the oxygen comes in so handy when you're doing other things. It's like later in the game, once you get like your medium and large refiners, and you can use your oxygen to supplement some of your refinery actions. Oh, let me recharge. You can actually really increase your volume of materials. Sometimes getting as much as a 6-to-1 ratio, which is really good if you're trying to earn money like we are. But in order to do that, I need the medium reactor, and we need to get some of these salvage data so we can actually unlock them. But I'm gonna, I'm gonna go pick up this damage machine. I'm still trying to get some free upgrades here. And then we'll head back to the ship, I think. Let's see what's in here. We'll go ahead and just kill this rusted metal for now. The relics. Well, at least we can sell those. We can also give them to some of the people if we find them to talk to. Alright, almost there. Alright, I'm gonna head back to our ship. Oh, I see some oxygen. Well, since we have not found our minor settlement yet, or a trading outpost, I think we'll just go through here. Let's get the pure ferrite that we need. Ah, dang it. I keep forgetting about that. I'm in survival mode. So I'm going to go ahead and run a block of... I'm going to use a refiner. Now we're going to create some pure ferrite, so that way we can get our guns working. And for that we need some ferrite dust. Get that going. And let's see, what do we need? We need... $50 units. Alright. Alright, we're already at 65. Let's, oh. Stop. And why? Okay, and then let's, just go ahead and get on our ship so we're not wasting any of our resources here. Let's go ahead and fix our guns. with that, I think we just have to, I mean, this deflector shield upgrade we can pass on. We got some stuff situated here. And let's see, I think since we haven't been able to find a minor settlement, we might have to go ahead and just head up to the space station and go from there. And actually I might need to go get some of that oxygen and condensed carbon really quick. So I might do that, and then I think I might call it for this episode and see if we can have some better luck in the next one. We're gonna go up to the space and we'll go out and shoot some asteroids, see if we see what we can purchase. You know, we have 687 nanites. We might be able to find us a good suit upgrade. You know, it's going to be kind of a hard call because, you know, between a suit upgrade versus a multi-tool upgrade. You know, we do, unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot of nanites, and that one creature that we're missing, which is an underground creature, is just not there unless we get lucky. Can we get lucky? Well, it's like I'm not seeing any red dots. Let's see. What does it say? Is it at nighttime? It says always active, but it's rare. So it'd be my luck that, you know, it's gonna be really hard to find this guy. And with how many caves there are on this planet, you would think it would be a lot easier. But ooh, that's not good. Life support. Use some of that dioxide. Alright. Last thing I want to do is die on survival. That'll just make things harder. Alright, let's head on back to our ship, and then we'll see what we can do for next time. Get us out into space, see what these other planets hold in store for us, and yeah, maybe we'll even come back here and see about maybe even building a base in one of these giant caves. Who knows? I kind of like this planet as far as that goes. So with that, my friends, you know, we will see you next time. Remember to like and subscribe if you want to see when we have more videos posted. Enjoy. See you next time.